Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Minecraft. In today's episode, we're actually going to get started on the Loner Dome, and I'm not really going to film the whole process of me gathering sand, but what I'm going to do is probably put together maybe a time lapse or kind of give you periodic updates as I start working on this. So what we're going to need is we're going to need quite a few of these shovels here. We're going to start putting some of this stuff away. What do we... Okay, well, we don't need that, this, that. We have this. Forgot about that. So yeah, guys. I am super excited. I've been really wanting to get started on this project for quite a while now. And I'm trying to think... where I'm going to gather the sand from. Of course, it's all around me because we're in a sand biome. But I don't want to make the terrain kind of look bad, so I'll probably go off in that direction, start gathering some sand. But yeah, guys, I'll get back to you when I've got some stuff done. Maybe I'll give you little updates or something like that. I'm not really sure, but yeah, guys, I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, so we're back at our little house here, and I gathered quite a bit of sand in that direction over there. I tried my best to keep the land looking as natural as possible while gathering sand, because I usually tend to make it look kind of like crap. So, and then I realized that I didn't have enough cobble to make a bunch of furnaces so we can actually smelt the sand into glass. So yeah, I spent quite a little bit of time gathering a bit of cobble, but our next step is to actually start moving our stuff over into the village, so that we can have easy access to our materials and stuff like that. So we're gonna need, let's put this away. We're gonna need that. Of course, we can't forget the grass block. We have a little bit of that, and we'll, it's going to take quite a few trips to get all this stuff over there. This seems like a nice house. We'll, wow, I forgot to bring a chest. Does anybody have a chest I can borrow? Oh, actually, let's grab this again, and we'll move into the blacksmith house, because I know that there's a chest in there, and that will, be nice. Okay, we can't go through there, and I believe the blacksmith house, yes, it's over there. Okay, this is pretty cool. So yeah, we're moving over here so we can have easy access to our stuff. And in this episode, like I said, we're gonna get started on the Loner Dome. And I hate to keep bringing it up, but just in case someone missed the last episodes, what the Loner Dome is going to be is an extension, or maybe not exactly what I was thinking, but I'll give you a rough idea. There's going to be a glass orb in the sky, and it's going to be kind of like a terrarium with water and kind of like an artificial, man-made, natural-looking environment, if that makes any sense at all. But yeah, there will be a cabin in the middle. And yeah, I'm going to live in that bubble. Well, for the most part, at least. I'm going to try and be as self-sufficient as possible. But when you're living in an orb, it's kind of limiting because you don't have much room to, make a tree farm or a cobblestone generator. Maybe I'll have enough room, but it'd have to be a pretty big orb. And I don't want to build too big because I don't want it to be a complete eyesore. I want to make it actually look nice, of course. So yeah, and if one of you guys is wondering why it's called the Loner Dome, well, I call myself the Lonely Minecrafter, and yeah, since I call myself the Lonely Minecrafter, I thought, why not be a Minecraft loner and live in a little bubble? I've never seen it done before. I'm sure someone's done it, but I thought it was a pretty decent idea, and I thought I was gonna roll with it. So yeah, so I think it'll make for a pretty cool project. It'll take a bit of time, but of course, the longer the better. So yeah, I'm gonna start moving this stuff over there, and I'll catch up with you guys once I'm done with that. Okay guys, we are officially moved into our little house here. It's kind of sad to say goodbye to the little cabin on the hill, but yeah, it was kind of unrealistic as far as this project goes. So what do we need? We need a pick. Whatchamacallit. Okay, so let's grab this. Yeah, so I was thinking a bit, and before, when I said I wanted the dome to be located above the church, I'm thinking that's not a great idea, because if I did it right above that, it would not be centered over the village. I mean, of course, it doesn't have to be perfectly centered with mathematical equations and whatnot, but because it's just not really how I roll. Well, I like to keep things symmetrical, but in this case, it's just not realistic. So I'm thinking that instead of it being above the church, I'm thinking it should be above this house, because this seems to be the center. What I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna make a couple more, or down the road, not immediately, but down the road, I'm gonna make a couple more structures to kind of fill in this blank space here, and then around the outside, I'm gonna put a wall, and then. And yeah, so I'm just gonna, like I said, later down the road, I'm gonna put a few more structures filling in this blank space, so when I do put the dome above this, it'll kind of look correct. But then again, I'm gonna say somewhere around this house, maybe just like from this block up, or maybe above this little balcony. I'm not really sure. This is kind of a sorry excuse for a balcony. I actually kind of feel bad for these guys that they have such a bad little balcony here. I'm gonna probably do a bit of renovating on these houses and kind of make this a better, give those villagers a better living space. But for now, what are we going to do? Okay, we're going to start putting these furnaces here. We'll have that, and then a wall here. We're actually going to be pretty jam-packed with furnaces, but yeah, we definitely need them. Okay, so here we'll have a wall, and then how would I place furnaces? I could put this, and then I think I'll just leave that as it is. I guess we can put a few here and there. And don't worry, guys. I know it looks bad, but I'll get rid of them eventually. Don't worry about that. I'm pretty OCD as far as cleaning things up and stuff like that. So it's gonna be an eyesore for a while, but it will get done eventually. All right, so that, put some there, and we'll put one there. Okay, so that's that. All right, let's start loading these things up. Do like 15 there, 14. Whoa, why am I smelting cobble? Whoa. Okay, we need to grab our sand. Okay, guys, so while that's smelting, I'm going to put in the stairway that is going to lead up to the dome itself. So I picked this point because once the walls and the buildings that I'm going to put in the future to fill in this blank space, this seems like kind of like the exact middle. So I guess we'll do kind of like a town square area thing, sort of, right here. So I'm thinking to kind of mix the the textures of planks and smooth sandstone. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm thinking about doing the staircase just very simple. And then we'll just take this out. And then we'll just maybe do some support beams with some fences or whatever. But it's not going to be too complicated, of course, because I don't want to do like an intricate design and kind of confuse things, because this is just there's going to be like like a powered minecart. There will be like a button here, and then I'll press it, and then it'll take me into the dome. I will get back to you guys once I have a little bit more done. Alright guys, so as you can see, I got the staircase done. I think it adds a nice little modern feeling to this rustic little village. So of course it's not supposed to look excellent because it's just a staircase leading into the dome, but yeah, I think that's about it for this episode. We actually got a lot done. We moved our stuff over from the cabin into the village. We actually got the staircase done, and in the next episode, oh, and we gathered a bunch of sand and some cobble. So yeah, I think this has been a pretty productive episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. In the next episode, we're going to start working on, I'm going to start doing some glass work on the actual dome. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. And yeah, if you guys missed the first episode, I said that this Let's Play is an interactive Let's Play. So yeah, all of your ideas will be incorporated into this series. So if you guys have any suggestions whatsoever, please feel free to comment or message me. And yeah, guys, so I will see you next time.